So the most important thing, an overlooked thing in network marketing, one of those external things, the number one thing, is to make sure that you have harmony in the home with your mate around your network marketing business. Could be your soulmate, your husband, your wife, whatever, you know, it's all good. But basically, if you don't have harmony in the house, eventually you'll end up sleeping in different bedrooms or quitting the business. It's really that simple. I'm looking up the hill here for some other golfers, but basically, here's what happens. The non-supportive spouse, let's not worry about them. They're easy to deal with. The one that's a real trap for network marketers is the alleged neutral spouse. You know, the one that says, go ahead, honey, it's okay. You just go ahead and work that business. Let me tell you what's really going on. There is no such thing as a neutral spouse. Never has been, never will be. And so you have to realize that in that alleged neutral spouse's mind are two meters. And one is a time meter and the other one is a money meter. And they both have a red line on them. And when the amount of time that you put into the business or the amount of money that you put into the business passes over that red line, in other words, they're not feeling a return on the investment for the time they're giving up with you or the money that you're pouring into the business, that neutral spouse, he, they ain't freaking neutral anymore, and it's going to be hell in the house. And so why you need to learn what to do, and I've seen a few blogs, I've actually seen a couple of webcasts about this, and with all due respect, they're all bullshit. They don't work because they don't deal with the real issue. You know, they talk about convincing the husband or wife it's a good business and all that. Forget about all that. That's not what works. This is what works 100% of the time. You have your reasons that you want to do the business. Should be a definite major purpose as laid out in Think and Grow Rich, you know. And so you have your definite major purpose and you sit down with your wife, you sit down with your husband, whatever it happens to be, and you sit down with your kids and you read it to them and you say, I'm going to be putting some time, listen to me very carefully. I'm going to be putting some time into this business. I'm really excited about it and I want your support. But, and there it is right there, but you need to understand little Johnny, little Mary Lou, and my beautiful husband, Harry. You need to understand that you guys are the most important thing to me. So every Friday, I'm actually going to schedule a date with each of you, something we can do together, take a walk, play catch in the backyard, go out for a coffee, something we all do together, and an individual date with each one of you. Now here's what happens. When you schedule that date, even if you've been married 15, 20 years, when you schedule that date, and then you do it again the next week and the next week, when you're on the phone, when you're out doing meetings, they're going to have had a date and another one. And you let them know every week, I'm going to set up my work schedule, but honey, you're the most important thing to me, so I want to schedule our time first. You know, Vince Lombardi, probably the most misquoted person in history, always quoted about toughness and, you know, winning isn't the most important thing, it's the only thing, and fatigue makes cowards of us all. He taught all his team players, he said, gentlemen, what I want you to do is go home, take care of your relationship with your creator, take care of your relationship with your family. After that, you belong to the Green Bay Packers. So what we did with our teams is we would not schedule time with them until when? Until we knew that they had scheduled time with their family. The trickle-down effect of that is so important, and it will neutralize the alleged neutral spouse as well as the negative spouse. You need to let them know they're the most important thing. Schedule time with them first. Because when you do, your dreams come true. So I'm here on the signature hole, and we'll see if we can make this one time. Okay, right? Ah, that sucked.
That was terrible.
That was terrible. So here's the point, right? You can make a mistake on the golf course, it doesn't matter. Don't make a mistake with the spouse in your house. Put them first every week. All right, peace be the journey. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you feel and think and what you'd like us to help set up for you in the new year to be successful. Like it.
No, like goes this way.
Oh, like goes this way. Okay, comment down there, like up here. Okay, peace be the journey.